What up, my peoples? Hopefully your heads. Ignore the water spots on my shirt, please. But welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. Deco loves, and this is Deco loves gaming. For those of you who are new here and don't already know, it's your bro, Big Deco, the best, worst gamer you know. And basically what that means is your boy's not a pro. I'm just a regular person like you who loves to play the game. So if you're here expecting to see high kill games and epic victory royales like you probably do for most of your favorite streamers, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're probably in the wrong place for the wrong reasons, because there's probably not going to be a whole lot of that here. But I do make up for that by adding value to my videos for you guys in other ways, and the way we're doing that right now is with another how-to video, a how-to Fortnite, how to find Fortbytes. Our first Fortbyte is going to be number 33, and it's going to be right over here in Lonely Lodge. Specifically, it's going to be outside of the main lodge in one of the little cabins, the one that's right outside and to the left of it. So if you were to walk out the front of the lodge from inside of it, it would be the cabin that's right outside to your left. Here you see me flying in toward the lodge. So the cabin is actually right outside and to the right of it because of the direction that I'm facing. So yeah, you're just going to want to land right on top of this cabin. Well, you don't necessarily have to go on top of it like I did, but you're just going to go straight into the door, and there it is. Flex on it real quick. Hold your action button depending on what system you're using, and there you go. Our next Fortbyte is going to be number 28, and we're going to want to go down into the desert biome for this one, right around here in the Paradise Palms area. But we're going to want to go down to the right of it into what I call the Desert Junk Junction. Crazy thing about this Fortbyte is you're going to actually have to play a game to unlock it. It's a memory game, and you're gonna have to use your pickaxe, so you're gonna be there for quite a while. So as you're gonna see me do right here, you're gonna want to probably loot up first. So I'm gonna try to land in a way that I can actually get myself some weapons. As you see, I was a little bit too low to land right there, so I'm gonna go around this way, and I'm gonna go down to this loot that's just to the bottom of this hill. So I looted up, got some weapons, got some shield on, and I'm really glad I did, because you're gonna notice right here that as I'm making my way over to the game where the Fortbyte is, I actually see that there's gonna be competition there. So it's a good thing that I grabbed some weapons already. I'm about to get myself some more shield right here, just in case, so that I can hopefully kill this person and take their place in playing this game and trying to unlock and collect the Fortbyte. Now I'm gonna be quiet and just let you see how this plays out. Ah! Come on, I want to play the game. Why can't I play the game? What the heck? Dude, it's not letting me access the game. Alright, you could hear my full frustration right there. I was actually getting really frustrated because of the fact that I couldn't figure out why I couldn't play the game, and I thought it was because there was a pile of weapons right there and it was interfering with me being able to pull the lever and actually play the game. Kind of like we recently had that issue with picking up loot, which Epic Games has already patched for us. I thought that was the issue that I was having right there, but I realized later on that the reason why is because I sniped the opponent just as they started the game and pulled the lever, and that's the reason why I wasn't able to activate the game, is because it was already activated. So throughout this video, I'm not going to make you sit through, all of the gameplay and, my fights and all of that other stuff, because this video is specifically just for the challenges. So I'm gonna just get you straight to the Fortbytes throughout this video. I just left that part in just to show you, in case a similar situation ends up happening to you, you know why you're not able to activate it, or even that you're gonna have to wait until the game deactivates so that you can reactivate it to play it yourself if you killed an opponent right after they just activated the game. Alright? So here you see me back at the game. I just activated it and now I'm about to play. What it is these panels are gonna light up different colors. They're gonna play a sound. Each one that lights up plays a different sound, and it's different rounds of this. So you have to remember each round. You have to remember the pattern that it's progressing each round. And I don't know how I managed to complete this the first time around, but I did, and I was super amazed, super proud of myself, and I bet you will be too when you complete this challenge, because it is kind of hard. It's a little bit difficult, so you're really gonna have to focus and really pay attention. You see right here, collected it, challenge complete though. Go ahead and flex on them right quick, because that's my Fortbyte now. Alright, so this is going to be the third Fortbyte in this video. It's going to be Fortbyte number 34 here in Fatal Fields, well, around Fatal Fields. Where you're actually going to want to go is to the fork and knife that's to the top left of Fatal Fields, okay? The utensil you want to go into is the fork, and you're going to want to go into the handle of it. Landing here at the fork part of the fork is actually a good idea, because there's usually a nice weapon or two right here that you can grab really quickly before you run down into the handle of the fork, just in case, so that if you happen to run into some smoke, you can take care of yourself. Coming down into the fork, right around the middle of it, you're going to want to break this wood panel right here, and then if you hook to your right, you're going to see the Fortbyte right there. Flex on it right quick, hold your action button, and collect your prize. For Fortbyte number 4, it's going to be number 23. We're going to be heading up here around Loot Lake to the left of Loot Lake, and it's going to be right up here on this hill, the highest point right here. This Fortbyte should be fairly easy to see as you're gliding in, and another good thing about this one is there's usually a chest right here that you can open up and get some nice loot right quick. For our fifth Fortbyte of the video. It's gonna be Fortbyte number 27. We're gonna be heading over to the Snobby Shores area, over to the middle, all the way to the left hand side of the map. Now, the interesting thing about this Fortbyte is that supposedly this one is a general area, and the Fortbyte is supposedly not in the exact spot for every single person. I guess it spawns in this area, but it can be anywhere around this area, so you're really gonna want to land somewhere and try to grab some loot real quick, because you're gonna have to wander around to find the Fortbyte, and it's not good to just be wandering around aimlessly without any weapons in your inventory and any shield on your body. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna land right here on this wood structure to my right. There's normally some good loot in here, 1, maybe 2 chests, so it's not a bad spot to get started on trying to find this particular Fortbyte. Knowing the Fortbyte could be anywhere around this general area, I wanted to minimize the amount of time that I was just wandering around, so I decided to run up this hill right here at the edge of the map. That way I could get a good bird eyes view of the area, and it was actually a really smart decision, because you're about to see right now, I'm looking around off the edge of the hill, and then I spot it right there. A nice little slide down the hill that I'm currently on, and a quick little mosey across through the valley to the hill that the Fortbyte is on, and we're about to be in the money. So again, this is where the Fortbyte spawned for me in this location, but according to the source, it's not always in the exact place for everybody who looks for this Fortbyte. It's more of a general area thing. Our 6th Fortbyte today is gonna be number 28. It's gonna be here in the snow biome over by Frosty Flights, actually right above it, and it's gonna be in this cabin right up here. Now this Fortbyte is actually really cool and really interesting because it's under a Christmas tree, and it also usually comes with 3 chests, which is just a huge bonus. You know what I mean? Now, since we're already in the snow biome, it's a good idea that we go for Fortbyte 7, which is going to be number 94, over here in the frozen lake, which is, I believe, what used to be Greasy Grove, right? I don't know. I could be mistaken. I don't even remember anymore. We want to go to the big blacktop building that is actually the roof of a shop, which is inside of the frozen ice. The Fortbyte is right here on the top story of the shop. You're gonna see it pop up on my right hand side. JK, you got baited. You actually have to have a specific pickaxe equipped to activate this Fortbyte. The reason why I left this clip in is so that I can demonstrate how this Fortbyte, unlike others, is not just gonna pop up because you're in the general area of it. You actually have to have the pickaxe equipped for this Fortbyte to even show up. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that real quick, but while we're here back in the lobby, let's take a quick look at the progress that we've made here on the Fortbytes. Nice. Now let's go ahead and equip that pickaxe, huh? The pickaxe you need to equip to unlock the Fortbyte is called the Scarlet Scythe, and it's gonna be this pickaxe right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on. Now let's head back to the frozen lake. Alright, so here we are gliding right back into the POI here at the frozen lake, where we need to go to get this Fortbyte. Again, this is the 7th Fortbyte, which is number 94, here on the blacktop. and this is a good spot to land because there's normally 1 or 2 weapons for you to grab real quick before you break through, so keep an eye out for those. And now that we have the correct pickaxe equipped, we should see the Fortbyte pop right up. And again, it's going to be right up here on the top level of this shop, and it should be on my left hand side. I just walked past it. For some reason it didn't pop up, but it should pop up right now, right here on the right hand side. I think you need to break that boat first. So you see it's right here. Go ahead and collect that, and we're gonna flex on it because that's our Fortbyte now, baby. Now, since I decided to throw on the demi skin when I changed my pickaxe, we might as well head back over here to the sand biome, because there's actually a Fortbyte right here on this hill, which is the sundial, to the bottom right of Fatal Fields, bottom left of Paradise. And you actually need to be wearing the demi skin for this Fortbyte to activate and be collected. So it's the perfect time to go for this one. This should be another one that's pretty easy to see as you're gliding in, and this is another spot where you can go straight to, because there's usually some weapons up here. Only 2 more Fortbytes left to go in this video, but for this next one we're gonna want to change our skin once again to this skin right here, which is going to be the Vendetta skin, because this next Fortbyte, our 9th Fortbyte, is number 38, and it's not accessible unless you're wearing the Vendetta skin. Now that we're equipped and wearing the correct skin, where we're gonna want to go is to this sky platform right here that's over near Lazy Lagoon. I believe it's the furthest north sky platform. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm not 100% sure. I just think it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm just not positive. But yeah, this is where we're gonna want to go for number 38, which is the 9th and second to last Fortbyte in this video. Once again, here we are gliding into the POI we need to go to for the next Fortbyte, and all we got to do is break through this wall, and there it is right there. Go ahead, collect it, flex on it, our Fortbyte now. For our last and final Fortbyte of this video, at least, no specific skins necessary. All we need to do is find a metal llama, which is right here, over here, the top left hemisphere of the map, over by Junk Junction. You see where I marked it? It's gonna be behind Junk Junction, the farthest left point of the map past Junk Junction. You're gonna see the big metal llama right there up on top of the hill. So as you see right here, I'm coming up, passing through Junk Junction. You can see the llama right up there on the hill. So I'm using a baller instead of having to build to get up there. And we're just gonna come straight up to the llama like this. Now, if you don't have any mats, you're gonna want to farm up real quick on these little wood barrels and pallets and stuff, because you're gonna need to build a ramp to get up into the llama. And then I'll go ahead and let you just watch the video so you can see exactly where the Fortbyte is here inside of the llama. And boom, there she is, our last and final Fortbyte, which is Fortbyte number 21. That was how to Fortnite, find Fortbytes, cue the transition, and I'll see you for the outro. It is what it is. It was what it was. Y'all just see me do what it do. Now do what it does and like it if you liked it. It's so easy to do. All you gotta do is tap that thumbs up button for me, and it really would mean a lot, cause so do you. My videos, this channel, are nothing and go nowhere without your love and blessings. So if you do bless this video with like, love, and I Really hope you do, especially because it's taken me so long. I got home from school at around 4 p.m. Started editing this video, recorded it ahead of time, 2 days ahead of time. No, yesterday I recorded it. Started editing it today around 5 p.m. It's now 1 a.m. my time. So I've been editing this video all freaking day. So some like, love would be very much appreciated. And if you do bless the video with like, love, I ask that you please follow through, especially if you're new, and bless the channel with sub love too by tapping that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring my bell by hitting the bell icon that pops up next to the subscribe button. That way you get a notification every time I go live and every time I post a video, so that you never miss a beat. Okay? Because I need more subscribers. I need this channel to grow so that I can start getting monetized, so that I can start making that YouTube money, so that I can start affording, or start being able to afford, see, I'm tired guys, I can't even talk now, so that I can start being able to afford to pay somebody to start editing my videos for me, because this is way too time consuming. I have a freaking test tomorrow at school and I still haven't even finished reading the chapter today on what the test is gonna be about tomorrow. So yeah, it's 1 a.m. and I still have to study. Lucky me, you know what I mean? Anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you, and thank you for all the love. That's all the like love and all the sub love. But don't forget to share the love with your family, friends, anybody who you think might enjoy and benefit from my content. Alright? And as always, I shouldn't have to remind you, but I will. Remember, you're too blessed to be stressed, okay? Life is good. Life is love. Deco loves. Deco loves you. But we out this. Peace.